Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Stephanie from So Glover Creations. If you are new, welcome. Hello. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and watching. I know my videos are awkward and sometimes a little weird, but I like to kind of be quirky and fun. I think I'm quirky and fun. Okay, so I got a long list of things on my list to talk to you about. I have whips. I do have an FFO, and I have a finish, and then whip go and future plans, and then I also have a lot of haul. This has been a month of too much haul. Okay, let me go grab that finished object because I forgot to bring it in here. I forgot that I finished it, and my FFO, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So first I'll start with my FFO. This is my little Moonstruck Manor by Mill Hill, and this was a stitch-along, I guess, with Mad Morty, Stitchy Cat Lady, Stitchy Cat Lady 26, which is Joe, and Nightmare Before Stitchmas, and then dnageekcrafts. We were all doing Mill Hill Mondays. I think I talked about it on my last video. We were doing Mill Hill Mondays, and we all got to pick a project. Morty and Maxine from Nightmare Before Stitchmas. Sorry, my brain is like just not really here. We bought my toddler a new bed, big boy bed, and I'll talk about it in live stuff, but yeah, so they did the same ones, the Moonstruck Manor, and then dnageekcraft, Carrie, and Stitchy Cat Lady 26, Joe, did other Halloween ones that Stitchy Cat Lady Joe did. I think it was Boris the Bat. And then dnageekcrafts did the Bewitching Pumpkin. And I think, see, this is what I'm talking about. My brain is just, it's not really here. Brenda from Obsessive Crafty Dabbler on Instagram and on Flosstube. She decided she was gonna start doing it too, so she is doing Bewitching Pumpkin, I believe. And she's made a lot of good progress on that. Okay, so that was my FFO. This is my finish. Oh, I should have lint rolled this. Oh well. This is my finish. Yay. You can see this fabric glows in the dark. So I will put in a picture here, and you can kind of see the side by side what it looks like. This is a pattern by, I'm gonna say it wrong, Aliton, I don't know, embroidery on Etsy. Lots of really cool galaxy kind of patterns in different shapes. So I got that one finished. And now I will jump into my whips. I'm just going to pull them off my stack here because I've got quite a few that I've touched in the past month. I did not touch my Realm of Middle Earth at all this past month, I don't think. Let me look at my handy dandy planner here. Nope, I didn't touch it at all. I have been writing down my stitches. Well, okay. So plan was to write down my stitches, but I'm not doing a great job. Pardon my janky nails here. Oh, let me see if I can, there it goes. I've been using the planner and doing all of the projects here and then writing the number of stitches. Why are you not focusing now? Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, whatever. I've been writing the number of stitches on the coordinating day in the circle. But a lot of times I keep forgetting, like I missed 3 days here and I missed 3 days there and a day there. So, but I haven't touched Realm of Middle Earth at all this past month. I bought a 48-inch scroll rod. How big that is. It's huge. In order to put it on a scroll rod, because I think it'll help me want to work on it. Maybe if some of like the bulk of it is gone, and it'll be easier to flip over than I'm using like that PVC lap stand, the Q-snap lap stand, and it's not easy to turn over and it's hard to tuck the stitches in. So maybe if I have it on a different frame, it'll be easier. Anyhow, so Chronicles of Narnia, this is where I'm at. The third part has been released, and I am behind, which I'm okay with. I don't really care that much, but I did the crown up here. This part up here is supposed to be that lighter yellow, and I completely failed and did the dark yellow all the way around. Got a little carried away, so that's how I personalized this. I'm not changing it. I have no desire or care. It's just personalized now. So, Chronicles of Narnia, this is by the Stitching Book Club. I believe all of the patterns of it are sold out. Hold on, This is a white opalescent even weave 32 count by Storybook Stitches. Is it Storybook Stitches or Stitching Book Club? Hold on, now I have to look. It's gotta be Stitching Book Club. It's Stitching Book Club, not Storybook Stitches. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyhow, so that's this. I'll insert a picture of what it will look like. Oh my god, I'm so bad with this. Here's this one. I'll insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like. There. I have a new setup. I got it like a new camera last time, and I put it next to my laptop so I can still see myself, but somewhat still be looking at the camera. And I'm just left from right is kind of confusing me today. Okay, and the next thing that I worked on is, oh, it's not in there. Oh dear. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay, next one I worked on is this March Flip It. This cute little pouch, one of my friends gave me. She doesn't use it anymore, so I think I'm going to try to make some of these for myself because it's really convenient to have a little, it's like a 9 pouch and I can just fit 9 bobbins, and they fit my pip and chip really nice, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is what it looks like. Here's my March. Today is this still March? Yep, it's the 31st of March. Well, also I forgot to say what Flosstube number is, and I don't know, so I'm going to enter it on the screen here. And it's March 31st, so I should probably try to work on this tonight and get it finished. But if I don't, who cares? We're just going with the flow here. I'm not holding myself to any rules, as you'll find out with let's go. Okay, so that's that one. I don't think I ever showed you February. I never finished it. There's like one little motif on February. Oh, I guess I just show you right here. Stop being lazy, Stephanie, and just do it. Okay, so February. It has this little bracelet right here. Wow, if I could just figure out how to hold this. Bracelet right there with a little charm. And I didn't have a charm, so I got these secondhand. So I was like, I'm not going to do the bracelet. What I wanted to do was a little like chocolate covered strawberry, or maybe like a box of chocolates or something. But I never got around to it. So there it is in all its glory. Something will need to go here. I just purchased a Sewing Starfish, her like February thing, so that I could see if maybe one of those motifs would fit in there. But I have yet to actually look. I just bought it like a day or so ago. So that's also February. The next one that I have is this hands-on design. And I'm just going to show you, pardon the crinkles, I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on doing this. I have it in the bag to where like you can see the pattern so that I can use it without like taking out the paper. But this is hidden when I do that. So this is what I'm doing. I am stitching this with Carolyn Stitches. She is a fiber freak on Instagram, and she's done way more than I have, which is fine. I've gotten, well, let me show you. I don't need to tell you. This is what I've gotten done. My Ada is 16 count black Ada, and I have it on a nerd tube. This is the first time I've tried this tube. It's like super thin plastic material, and you can see like it's very very close. Like I don't have much overhang. This, let me catch my brain. This was on a 7-inch Q-snap, and there was like no extra like fabric, so it kept slipping. And so I decided I was going to try this because I figured, you know, like it'll fit perfectly, and it did. It fits perfectly in here. Not a whole lot of give, and it doesn't move too much. It has gotten a little looser since I started using it, but it's not really that bad. And I can pull in like a little bit if I need to, but it's been pretty good. So for this one, I am doing a couple of the words in glow in the dark. So UFO and cross stitch is going to be in the glow in the dark, and then probably hoop. So where is it? Where's my hand? Gosh, it's a mess. Oh my gosh. Hoop right here. And I think pins and needles, the words are going to be, and the hoop itself is going to be in glow in the dark. I wasn't going to, well, okay, so I wanted to do glow in the dark, but then I second guessed myself and I was like, I'm not going to do any glow in the dark because then people are going to be like, oh, that's a stretch. She just wanted to use glow in the dark. And then Carolyn from Carolyn Stitches, a fiber freak, was like, if you want to do it, you should just do it. Don't worry about what other people think. And I was like, yeah, I know you're right. I was getting in my own head and sabotaging myself. So I'm doing just a few words instead of doing like all of the words in glow in the dark. Only a few are going to be like sticking out or will glow. So that's that one. I don't think I've gotten a whole lot of, I didn't record some of it, so I don't know what the total count would be. That was my intention for the progress tracker, was to be able to say like, oh, I've done X amount of stitches in the past month since my last video, and well, it just did not happen. So maybe next time, or maybe not. Who knows? Okay, next one is my rainbow. Okay, never mind. This is my band sampler. It's technically the band sampler, but it's in the colorway of the rainbow sampler. This is by Northern Expressions. And look how pretty. I am absolutely loving these specialty stitches. I was kind of nervous to do them, but the instructions are amazing. So I'm going to show you kind of what the instructions look like. This is not the pattern, so don't worry, I'm not showing. This is the instructions. It tells you band 4. It says to start with the rice stitches, then do the scallop stitches, then the race stitches, and then it shows you like how exactly to do them. It walks you through it. If you are curious about this and you have questions or you want more information, I'd be happy to help. It's definitely a bucket list item. If you've never done specialty stitches and you're like wanting to, but also really love cross stitch, this is perfect because one band is cross stitch, then one band is specialty stitches, and then another band is cross stitch. So it goes back and forth. So cross stitch, specialty stitches, cross stitch, specialty stitches. It's so much fun. It's nice and refreshing. Like once you get through a band of specialty stitches, you're like, oh, I can just like cross stitch away, blah, 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 blah. And then you switch to specialty stitches and it's like a nice challenge. I have actually been enjoying the specialty stitches more than the cross stitch. Can you believe it? But it is a lot of fun. So if you have questions, it's great for a beginner. I myself have never done specialty stitches, so if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. So, oh, I have one more. One more whip. Oh, I do have another FO too. I'll show it to you in a minute. Here's my other whip. I think I've gotten all of like 200 stitches done on this, maybe. Let me see. Engagement. I've gotten 234 stitches in since the last video. So you will not be able to tell what I've done. I think it was filling in some more of this over here. And once I finish up with the sowls, I'm going to jump back into this because this is one that I've actually really enjoyed stitching. So I'm excited to get back into it. It's my engagement photo. I will put a picture here of what it will look like. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for, no, that's not it. Let me show you my finish, and then I'll show you one more whip, and then jump into haul. So this one is for, and I don't think they watch my, actually no, they don't watch my channel because that would be crazy to think that's a deal. I am doing a smalls exchange with Stacy. I'll insert the name here. I can't remember her name. Stacy Stitches or something. Okay. Anyways, this is what I've done. I got this as a like kitted up pattern. And it's a candle wrap. So it says, blessings be yours. Let me cover my face, see if it will. Oh. Anyways, it's a candle wrap. Right now, I have it on a big ball jar. I haven't fully finished it. It's just pinned on. I have to figure out a way that I want to fully finish it. I'm thinking I will use snaps on each side to secure it so that it will snap around a jar, but I just haven't had time to sit down and really figure out what I want to do. I know that it fits on a ball jar. It will be perfect for like tall centerpiece candle holders or like, you know, fall decoration holders. So that's that. It's gonna be in my exchange. If she watches this, hi. And congratulations? No. Whatever you say when you gift. Oh my god, please stop me. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not even gonna try to finish that thought. Okay, the last bit of whip, the last of my whips, is also a haul, I guess. This is, oh, there we go. This is Caribbean Santa. Well, let me cover my face so that you can see him. Can you see him? Caribbean Santa, Mill Hill Kit. Roguemamastitcher, Amber, sent this to me for not Mill Hill Mondays, for Stitcher Santa Sunday. I started him not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. I didn't get to work on him this past Sunday. But this is what I have done. Cover my face. So not a whole lot of progress, but it's a good start. He is adorable. I love this little like pirate Santa. I'm calling him a pirate Santa, but it's Jamaica Santa by Mill Hill, and they have a Trinidad and a Barbados Santa. So I might try to find the other Santas. We'll see what happens. Oh, and I bought a tacky bill for using with this. So once I get into the beading of it, I will do that. The other thing, I made a new project bag. This is my newest project bag. I need to make one that's like 2 inches taller so I can fit this. I don't take my projects off of the hoops or frames or whatever because I like to work on them frequently, at least once a week, if not more. So I don't take them off because that would deter me from picking them up. So that's the project bag that I made. It glows in the dark. I'll insert a picture here. I'm obviously obsessed with glow in the dark. Okay, so next, I'm going to jump into haul. Actually, I'll just mention it. So we did WhipGo. I honestly don't even really know what was called for March. April numbers have been called, I think. And I don't know what those numbers are either. So WhipGo has been out the door. I don't care either. Just kind of doing my own thing over here. Then, okay, so slow down. Think of what you need to say instead of just trying to jump into it. Okay. This is a embroidery kit that I bought. This says Nobody's Mad at You, which is Elise Myers did a video on it, and I just really loved that video. So then when stay-at-home artist JC, Cover my face, so maybe it'll JC, stay-at-home artist. That's what it looks like. Nobody is mad at you. She made these kits, and I was like, I've never done embroidery. Maybe I'll try out this kit. The needle fell off the little card. Comes with a needle. She provides the two colors that are needed for it. And then she provides this hoop. I decided, oh, and these scissors. How cute are these? Hold up. Cover my face wherever my face is at. Oh man, this is a mess. Okay. So that's what she provided. And I think I want to finish it in one of those like wood grain hoops. But I need to find one that's the right size. I bought, put this back in here before I lose everything. Okay. I bought this, or the like faux wood grain looking hoops, but it's a little bit too big. I want to try to find a smaller one. I don't think that JC watches Flosstube, as far as I know. I don't think she has a Flosstube, but she does have an Instagram. She's a stay-at-home artist on Instagram. And I haven't started that yet, so that's future plans next for haul. Okay, so I went down to Market Day I went down to Cross Stitch Cupboard for Market Day. I swear I'll explain my brain. Well, I'll explain my brain to the best of my abilities when I talk about life stuff. But, okay. So, I went down to Cross Stitch Cupboard, and I went for their Market Day, and then afterwards I went and hung out with Carolyn from A Fiber Freak, or Carolyn Stitches here on YouTube, Flosstube. And so I bought some stuff on Market Day, and I'll show that here. But Carolyn also let me go through her, like, finished patterns that she doesn't intend to stitch. And so I picked out a bunch of patterns. These are all from her. Like, there's so many. There's a few hands-on design. Actually, there's more than a few hands-on design. There's these here. Harvest, winter. Put them back there so go through. Some Halloween ones, drawn thread. A lot of these designers I had not even heard of. This is the TigerLilyDesigns. Oh Night Divine. This one is so cute. I posted all of these on my Instagram, so if you're like, oh, I wonder what else she got from Carolyn, it's on Instagram. But I just wanted to show a little bit of, these are like little kits. This one comes with the beads. This one has some of her remnant floss, specialty flosses. And then a needlework sampler. So those are the patterns that she gave me. And then she gave me some Mill Hill kits. So these two kits are remnants from ones that she's done previously. And then, I'm trying to keep this somewhat organized. These two kits are, this is upside down. These two kits are ones that she had duplicates of, so she gave me these. And I was just like, kind of speechless. So thank you, Carolyn. I can't say thank you enough. I probably didn't say thank you enough when I was down there with you, probably because I was shocked. Just so appreciative. She also gave me 2 stands that are over here, which is why I looked over that way. They are both perfect for sitting in the recliner when I stitch in there. One of them is, oh, I forget the name. It doesn't matter. But they're both very nice stands, and I have really enjoyed using them. So, Market Day haul, I will show you. And then I'll jump into like regular haul that I got. When I went down to Market Day, I had picked out quite a few patterns that I wanted from the Nashville release. And so I got this one when I think of stitching. And then I got this one, Matter in Hand, stitch themed sampler. And this is, it says cross stitch in multiple different languages. I don't know if it's focusing because I can't see my screen right now. And then I also found this because I just loved it. I went and peeked in the Halloween pattern kit section, so I got that. And then she gives you a free little pattern, and the one that I got was a March pattern, which I can't show you what it looks like because it's like the actual pattern. Okay, and then after I left Market Day, oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. I'm sorry, guys. There's something about being in my craft room. I think there must be a lot of dust in here. I need to vacuum because every time I'm in here, my nose gets so itchy. Okay, so once I left, I was like, oh man, I really wish I would have gotten that pattern. And then there was a pattern that was like back ordered. So she was planning on sending it to me anyways once she got it in. And I was like, well, let me just go ahead and buy, oops. Oh, look, there's a freebie pattern. Hopefully you didn't see too much of that. Let me just go ahead and buy a few of these other things. So I was like, let me buy this one. This is Spring Ahead, Spring Boutique Mill Hill Kit. And I was like, Spring Forward had just happened. And I heard like they were voting again on not changing daylight savings time. And I was like, maybe I'll get that little kit in commemoration of potentially never having to do that ever again. That would be so nice. Come on, guys. Get it together. We don't need it anymore. The next one is Stitch All the Things. And as you can see here, I have 2. So when I heard that she had it on back order, I was like, no, what if I don't get it? So I went and I purchased one. And then this one that she got it in. And so she sent it right away. And I got it before this one. So both of them must have been on back order. This one I purchased from Back Order Shop because that's where I did a lot of my shopping previously to having an LNS, which by LNS, Cross Stitch Cupboard is like 2 hours away, so it's not super close. But I have messaged her quite a few times and I'm like, hey, can you send me this pattern, or do you have this? Do you have that? I got the tacky bill from her. So now I have 2. What I'm going to do is a giveaway. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it here on YouTube or if I'm going to do it on Instagram, but it will be coming. It comes with these cute little buttons for the different, let's see if I put it here, for the different things that she has. She's got one on this big pillow too, right there. Part of my nails there, so bad I should have redone them. Oh well. And then I got this. I saw this while I was down there, and I was like, I really kind of regret not getting it. So I had her send me that one. And then I got this. This is a cookbook with patterns from the designers that went to Nashville Needlework Market. So I can't show you what's in here because they're not pictures of what the pattern looks like. They're like the actual pattern. But I can show you some of the, here. This is, they have like different drinks. They have different appetizers. It's a smoothie. This is a pattern that's in here. Cover. Where's, oh God. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is a mess. I need to flip the camera back around because I'm obviously confusing myself. That is one of the little things that's in there. For my face. That right there. Cute little square, like house with a bird on top. Anyhow. Tons of cute little patterns in there. And then like some of this, I'm going to say this wrong, Nishua bread? Nishua bread? Oh my God, does that not look heavenly? I don't know that I would be able to successfully make it look like that, but I'm not a cook. I bake a little bit, but like not a whole lot from scratch. Anyways, so I got this and I'm super excited because I saw it down there and I was like, I don't know what that is. And then I saw someone did a video of it and I needed it immediately. So I ordered that from her. Okay, so other haul, I got this from, oh, golly, Garen. Stitchery, Garen online store. It is a Nora Corbett. If you can see that. And then the Millhill beads that goes with it. I'm not kitting this up anytime soon. I want to get a lot of my other things like finished. My other whips that I finished started. I want to get my other whips finished before I start it. This is what happens when you try to talk faster than your brain is processing. Just kind of stumble all over yourself. Okay, the next thing that I bought was this cute little rubber ducky Millhill kit. One of the gals that goes to the Thursday night Panera Stitching, she has a bathroom full of rubber duckies, and I thought, how cute would this be to stitch this up for her, and she could put it in there. So I bought this from Treasured something. Textured Treasures. Karen from Textured Treasures. She is on Instagram, which is how I saw that she was selling this. And I got that. She actually made a post and was like, I don't know who I bought these for, but if it was you and you would like this Millhill kit, please message me. And I said, I don't know who you bought it for either, but I would like one if you have extras. So, yeah. Okay, only a few more things. I got some more Millhill perforated paper for the kits that Carolyn gave me, the remnant kits. I got some Millhill paper for that. And then I got this cute little kit from Under the Woolen Willow. This cute little October pillow. Maple Stitches tagged me on Instagram on this giveaway, and it was for the person who entered and the person that got tagged. So she won, and I got to pick out a kit. So this is the one that I picked, and I'm really excited. Under the Woolen Willow on Instagram. Yep, Under the Woolen Willow on Instagram. So I have that, and now I have like way more stuff on my have time for. So I'm not gonna be buying. Don't let me buy anything, y'all. Don't send me things. Don't show me things. Don't. The next is Enchanted Rose. This is from KEB Studio Creations. Karen reached out to me and asked me to do a model stitch for her, which is so exciting. I've never done like a test stitch or a model stitch or anything. So when I got the pattern and she sent me the fabric and the thread for it, I immediately started it. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it, so I'm just not gonna show it. I asked her if I could do sneak peeks of it on Instagram, and she said yes, just tag me. But now that it's finished, I don't know if I can show it yet, and I have to fully finish it, which I am so excited to fully finish it. I have a good idea. I just need one more thing to come in the mail so I can fully finish it, and then I will send that on to her, and when she shares it, then I will share it on my Instagram. I might take a video of it for Flosstube and then just share it the next time or whenever it is that I can share it publicly. Okay, so that was my haul. Oh wait, there's one more piece of haul. I bought one of these. I don't know if you've ever seen. This is a halo bolt. Can't really see the name on there. There you go, halo. I bought this for retreats. It has a plug-in. Oh, where is the light? A plug. It also has USB ports here. This tells you what your battery life is at. And then this is for jump-starting your car. So I bought this for retreats. I'm going to leave it in my car so that I can use it in the event that something bad, like my battery dies, happens. I think, not this one. I think they have one that you can purchase that does air too. So like if you were to get a flat tire, you could fill up your tire with air. This is good for us Floridians. The sun and heat drains your battery really quick, and you never know when it's going to go. So I'm pretty excited to own one, but it's also going to be for retreats. I'm planning on putting some stickers on here, and this will be nice for retreats, so I can plug in my lights and not have to worry about if I can see or not. So I can also charge my phone and my tablet, so I can charge two things at one time, which is nice. So I'll be able to have my tablet, which I use Pattern Keeper, and I can have my light plugged in at the same time. So I'll be able to use that for retreats, which I'm going to the Brick City Cross Stitch Retreat in April. Two of the gals from my Thursday night stitching are going to go, Patty and Sheila, and I'm really excited. We're going to go and shop at the store on Thursday, and then we're going to go to the retreat Friday and Saturday and head home on Sunday. So I'm really excited for that. Okay. Red Bull. If you have stuck around this far, thank you. If you are not one to sit around for life updates, that's totally fine. Thank you for dropping in and for looking at all my projects and my haul. It's always fun to be able to see you. Oh wait, before I do life updates, I wanted to do some thank yous and some shout outs. How dare I forget? I wrote them all down because I knew I was going to forget. Okay, first, Stitchy Kindness. Carolyn Stitches, a fiber freak, go watch her. Amber, Roguemamastitcher, she gave me the Pirate Santa. Elizabeth from Solar Stitches. I'm going to insert a picture of what she sent me because I didn't pull it out. I totally forgot. It's a hands-on design. She just finished it, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I would love to do that one day. And she said, oh, well, I can send it to you. She lives here in Florida, too, so pretty close, and I would love to be able to meet with her one day. That would be so fun. But she sent me that, and I was just so thankful. So thank you guys for the Stitchy Kindness. I can't express enough gratitude. Just to be thought of is encouraging. So I'm not going to cry. Okay. I don't know why I'm so emotional. Probably because I'm overtired. The other person that I wanted to thank was Amber from Mom Stitcher. She mentioned me in her last Flosstube. And then Mary, the Daydream Stitcher. Okay. Mary mentioned me in her 22 Flosstubers to watch in 2022. She made an exception and made me number 23. I know a lot of you guys came over from her video. I think I had like 20 new subscribers, which I know for the big accounts it's nothing. But to me, it was really special. She just said the sweetest things, and I've gotten to know Mary a little bit more. She's actually going to go to the cross-stitch covered retreat. Okay. Get it together, Stephanie. You guys know that I've struggled with like depression and anxiety. So this community here is like really important to me. Has really uplifted me on the sad days, the dark days, which I know we all have them. If you don't, that's amazing. And I wish I could be you, but I definitely have the dark days, and just getting shout outs and having people think of me is like such a mood booster and a lift in my day. So when I see it, I immediately am like, oh wow, someone gave me a shout out. They were thinking about me. Like, and not only thinking about me, but like wanting other people to see my channel. It just means a lot. So thank you guys for shouting me out. And thank you, Mary, for including me in your video. It meant a lot. So, okay, I'm done crying now. If you knew me, you know I get a little sappy. I have not shown that side, I guess, on here, which that's part of why I don't talk about what's happening in Ukraine. We're not going to talk about it because that will really send me. Okay, I can't. I'm going to go compose myself and I will be right back. Okay, had a good cry about it. I think I'm ready to continue. Phew. So anyways, thank you guys for the shout out. Flosstubers that I have watched. Suki, Brown-Eyed Stitcher, been watching her videos. She does them stitch with me, so that's a lot of fun to just be able to like stitch and watch her stitch at the same time. I've watched Carolyn Stitches. Leah from TigerLilyDesigns, I've watched a bunch of hers. Mary from Daydream Stitcher. Amber from Roguemamastitcher. Liz from Stitch by Liz. She just did a video with her, well, it's been a few weeks since she's done it, but it's been in the past, like, month since I've done my video. Stitched by Liz. She did a video with her boyfriend? Husband? I think they're married now. They're married. Husband. Okay. Where she asked him the acronyms of stitching. So like whip and different acronyms. And then she asked him some different stitchy terms. And he like got to go through them. One was the, oh gosh, she asked him what the, like, now I can't remember the name of them. The things you wrap around your Q-snap and your frames in order to protect them. Grind guards. She asked him what they were. And his response was so funny. You have to go watch it. It's a really cute video. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, real quick. I forgot to say, Alara is one of the other flosstubers that I meant to mention in my list of people that I've watched. Sorry, this is kind of shaky. I'm just using my hand because I already broke down my setup. But we have been talking about, she's making project bags and different like features that she wants to use, and she's doing the twisted band sampler, which I also forgot to mention all of that. The people that are doing that with me, my best friend, and Alara, Suki, the brown-eyed stitcher, and Mrs. Stitches. We're all doing that, and we're hashtagging it Sal of the Twisted BS. So if you're doing it and want to join us, just use the hashtag. But Alara was one of the other ones that I watched this past month, and I was able to, what do they call that? The RAK, R-A-K, Random Act of Kindness, the pattern that she requested on Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's a really fun one. You should go check it out. Okay.
The other people that mentioned me were Amber, Mom Stitcher, and Brenda from Obsessive Crafty Dabbler. I just want to say thank you guys for your mentions. It's obviously so wonderful to be thought of. I really appreciate it, so thank you. Okay. I think that was it for all of the stitching stuff. Arcade, oh yeah. Yeah, okay. That's it. Life stuff. So for the past 2 or 3 weeks, we got a big boy bed for my toddler. He's 2.5 now. He just climbed out of the crib a few weeks ago, and we had already purchased a big boy bed, like for the if and when he did that, we would be prepared. And of course, the day that his bed was scheduled to arrive, he climbed out of his crib. The irony is not lost on me. So we switched him to the big boy bed, and every single night he has been coming out multiple times. I personally need sleep. I do not do good without it. I get overtired, I get cranky and emotional and irritable. I get like all the things. When my body doesn't have that time to recuperate, especially as an introvert, like I love interacting with people, but it's exhausting as heck. So when I don't get that time to kind of like recuperate and like relax, then I just get really like overwhelmed and tired. And so we put him down at 7, and literally like an hour and a half of just putting him back in bed, putting him back in bed, putting him back in bed constantly. And then multiple wake ups throughout the night. I'm at a loss for why. Last night, it was like, I have to pee, I have to pee, I have to poop, I have to pee, all night long. Like, you already went. You just need to lay in bed and close your eyes, go to sleep. Mom's tired. So my body, when I don't get enough sleep, like starts to shut down almost. I get shaky. I get like nauseous. So if I'm up like super late and like I was up until like midnight the other night, and my body was just like, I had the shakes. I felt nauseous. I felt like throwing up. My stomach was like literally in pain, like cramps. And I told him, I was like, I need you to just go to sleep. I cannot be awake anymore. I need to go to sleep. I love you, child, but mommy needs to sleep too. So I have been wanting to record another video for like 2 weeks now. And instead of recording, I have been like just either zoning out on my phone or taking a nap. And there's been a few times where like I sit down to watch a Flosstube and I can't focus on stitching, so I'm just gonna sit here and watch it, and I just fall asleep sitting up. It's been really bad. Last night he did okay, so I feel a little more energized today. But the night before that, he was up 5 times. Last night it was only 3. Only 3. But he was awake for like an hour trying to go to the bathroom. And finally he did, and then he slept the rest of the night, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. It's just been so much. The other thing we have been, another reason that I'm tired is physical exertion. I have been ripping up plants in my backyard and putting down new mulch in the front. We live in an HOA community, so they sent us a letter saying that we need to take care of the weeds in our yard. It's not even, but it's okay. So we're taking care of the weeds and finishing the mulch. And I ripped up quite a few little bushes that were just like overtaking our AC unit. They're like scrawny bushes. They grow really tall, but they don't grow out. And they put like one on each of the corners of the AC unit. And it's just like, they completely defeat the purpose. You can still see the AC unit, and they're just a pain in the butt to take care of. So I ripped all of those out. I think, we bought a Meyer lemon tree, so I'm gonna put that in the backyard. I think that's about it for life stuff. A few weekends ago, when I made this project bag, this one that glows in the dark, I was teaching my friend Sheila, who's going to the cross stitch retreat. She does a lot of like counted canvas and cross stitch, but she wanted to learn how to make project bags. So I taught her how to make the project bags, and I also sewed another little clutch, and I changed the zipper. Change the zipper to be up this way so that when I open it, this stuff, if my zipper is open, it's not gonna like fall out. Before it was down here, so if I went to open it, then it would all fall out. I had to close the zipper in order to open it. Hello. So now that I have made that change, I'll probably do that for any of the other clutches that I make. I've been thinking I want to try to design my own, use some of the elements from that in order to create my own, because I really like having the 9 bobbin holders. So I want to make something like that that folds open and then has one side be the felt side where I could stick threads to, and then one side be the bobbins, and then on the other side of it would have a zipper pocket. So that's my plan. When will I do it? I have no idea. I also bought some more of this fabric that glows in the dark. so that I can make a few project bags that I will send to people. And I still have my giveaway that I plan on doing, but obviously I'm a procrastinator. I don't know if you know this, but I procrastinate for everything. Oh, this was another piece of haul. I forgot. I'm wearing it. I got this from Athena, Stitching Goddess. She has a Facebook group and an Instagram and a YouTube. I'll insert the thing down here. But I bought this sweater. And so I was thinking, I want to make some, no, I'm good with mine. Okay. I want to make some t-shirts for when we go to the retreat. And I'm looking for some designs, not necessarily this one, but some designs like this for personal use. I'm not planning on making it a business. No intention of doing that. So I want to find some graphics like this. One that I can pay for, or for free if you guys have free patterns. But something like this. I have an idea of one that I will attempt to make myself, but in the event that I suck at designing it, I would like to purchase one. So if you know of someone who has cross-stitch t-shirt design for personal use, I would love for you to send me their name. I looked on Etsy. It's few and far between. So I don't remember what else I was talking about because I completely jumped to the sweater, to my hoodie. I think that was it. I finished bobbinating my pip and chips for the most part. I have to rearrange them because I don't like how I put them in the slots. If you don't know what a pip and chip is, I'll insert a picture here. I think that was it. Oh, that's not it. One last piece of haul. And wait, there's more. You know those commercials where they were like, but wait, there's more. Yeah, that's what this is. I finally got my Dubco stand. This is a sofa stand. It's massive. But this is what I got. This is from Dubco. They are on Instagram. I don't know if you can still purchase from them because of everything that's happening overseas right now. I purchased this on accident back in December. So I need to tighten this. So it doesn't move. This is my stand. So I'm able to like put this on here and then I can just flip it. I do use some of these magnetic cable ties. And I just secure them around the frame in order to really hold the hoop or Q-snap or whatever it is I'm working on at the time. And I just keep them magneted around my frame so that they're there. I got it in the navy blue color option. Oops, putting this wrong. Maybe then upside down. Not that that matters. So this is navy blue. All of the, like, you can move these closer or farther apart depending on how big your scroll rod or frame is. This, you can move this piece with these handles, you move it up or down. So if you need to angle it different. And then these you can adjust to have them, the legs, it's kind of heavy, so the legs you can adjust to have them higher or lower, and you can move the frame that way. So, if you don't know the story about that, come Christmas time, it was like the 22nd of December. Hold on, let me check on my child. Make sure he's still napping. Yeah, he's still napping. Okay. The 22nd of December, I went on their website because I was admiring them. And I was like, I wonder how much shipping and taxes would be because it's coming from Russia. So let me figure that out. The website uses PayPal. And if you're in America, I don't know if it's different elsewhere, but in America, when you go to PayPal, it sends you back to the website where you finish checking out. Well, it didn't for their website. So I went on, I looked at PayPal, I saw, okay, there's no shipping, no tax. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Normally on PayPal, I think it shows you. Maybe I just need to submit it through PayPal and it'll bring me back to the website where it'll show me the tax and shipping. So that's what I did. I clicked submit. I actually clicked submit. Should have been my first clue. And I purchased it. And I texted my husband and I was like, I just accidentally purchased this stand. It's hecka expensive. We do have the money in the account, but it was like Christmas time, so I wasn't really wanting to spend it on myself. And I'm going to email them right now and see if I can get it refunded, cancel my order, whatever. And so I did, and they said, oh, I'm sorry, there's a restocking fee. It's like, they say it was like 10 or 15% of the order, so it's going to be like $50 or something. $30? I don't remember. I think it was $50 to restock it, so it may have been more than 10%. And I was like, okay, well, don't cancel it yet. Let me talk to my husband. Because it was something that I would want to purchase down the line, and wasting the $50 was like kind of a deterrent for me wanting to return it. So I talked to him, and he was like, well, if we have the money, you might as well go ahead and just keep the order. So I did, and it finally came in the beginning of March, middle of March, only a couple weeks ago. I've only had it a couple weeks. I really like it. It's a little wide, so it's a little hard to keep on my couch. I have to like kind of finagle it a little bit, but I really like it, and I will gladly use it. It fits really well my big scroll rod, and it will fit well with the 48-inch scroll rod. I just will have to sit in a different spot in order to stitch on it. So that's it. I don't have anything else, and I'm always awkward at saying goodbye. So I'll leave you with this. Sew in love. Do everything you do in love, and it will make the world a little better. So have a great day. Get lots of stitching in, and I will see you soon.